The month of July is one that is filled with summer workout times for coaches and a tiny bit of traveling for recruiting. And when I say a tiny bit, I hope you caught my sarcasm.
I mean, putting it simply, it sucks. It really does. When I was a younger assistant, like my first time here, I was so eager to be out on the road, and 8 in the morning till 10 every night watching games, just sitting in gyms. I'm not like that anymore. We still work. Our staff works like crazy. We travel all across the country and spend an unbelievable amount of money in all the stuff that we're doing, but it's a necessary evil. We have to do it. I really hate being away from the guys. That's what's the hardest thing on me. I hate being away from the guys that are here working like crazy, and the coaches are gone. So it's not an ideal situation, but it's a necessary evil, and that's why you have to have guys that are mature and doing stuff on their own as well.
Alante Holston is integrating now with the Sycamores after coming over for his 5th and final year as a graduate transfer. And Coach Lansing points to his ease at learning the schemes.
He's been great. I think he's got a real good basketball IQ, so he's picked stuff up pretty quick. That was one thing that Q last year had a little bit of trouble with picking up our stuff. Alante's already pretty much into it and watching a lot of film and doing those things. He's a fast twitch guy. I mean, I think he could be a quarter mile in track. He can really run. He's going to benefit us greatly at both ends of the floor.
One of the other key impacts this summer has been Christian Smith and his ability to relate and teach to the current crop of Sycamores.
I brag about Christian all the time, and I'll be on the road and he'll be texting me who's in on their own every night. He is absolutely ate up with this stuff, and no job's too big. He's in that locker room cleaning it up. He's getting the guys' gear ready. He's watching film with guys. He's working them out, and that's what he's doing around the clock. The other the GAs that we've had that come through have done a great job, but Christian is a former player. I mean, when he speaks from experience. He's been in big games. He's helped us win a lot of big games and get in NCAA and NITs and those types of things. So, and he can also share the part about if you're not doing now what you're doing, when you're done playing here, how much you miss it and how much you want to, just go back and maybe relive some of the time that you were there. So it's just been great to have him around.
School's in session later in August. I can't believe that we are already saying that. Even with some time off in the coming weeks, there's a good core of the basketball squad staying in Terre Haute.
7 or 8 guys that are staying. JB is kind of taking the lead on that, and if they don't have to go home, they're not going home. I think Clayton's going home today. Blake's been home after his surgery. Bronson and Tyreek are both going home for a little bit, but those guys get home and they're anxious to get back. But it stinks that you have to have that break from them when we're on the road recruiting, but they'll get back here and we'll be ready to go here 3rd week of August.
For complete coverage on Sycamore basketball, we have you covered. Stay right here at GoSycamores.com.